Hello and welcome to the post-match show. Bangladesh versus Pakistan women's first T20 international ended with Bangladesh winning a thrilling encounter by 5 wickets with 3 balls to spare. I'm Shahnur and I've got the champion customer, ABP, Ahmed bin Parvez with me. So let's talk about this match. First of all, it was a great bowling performance by Bangladesh. But how did it become so tight at the very end?
Well, it moves to two different streams, I guess. First of all, if we talk about the Bangladesh bowling performance, it was a lot expected. We know what Bangladesh can do, what the spinners can do, especially in their home conditions, knowing the conditions pretty well and making use of, the slowness of the outfield or the variation in the bounce that the spinners were getting. It was expected that Pakistan might struggle. It was a bit surprising that they initially targeted 150, a bit too ambitious.
Yeah.
But in the end, I think they fell at least 20 to 25 runs short from their end. At one point, if you can recall, they were 53 for 2. They were having a good partnership
Yeah.
between the couple of their senior batters there. And from
Misbah
there on,
Maroof and the captain Nida Das.
yes, they had a very good partnership between themselves, but then it imploded. The middle order, late middle order did not click, and basically the batters had no answer to Nahida's bowling. In two spells, she just came in, did not give any sort of room to the batters to do anything, and she got her career best bowling figures of 5 for 8. So that was excellent. And I think when the total is just 82, the Bangladeshi batters thought they'll have a cautious start, similar to what Pakistan did when they batted first. The first boundary came, I think, in the 5th over of the game, which was an indication of how cautious the Bangladesh batters started off. And the wickets started to fall for them as well, which decreased the run rate. But in the end, I think they had enough wickets in hand. They had Nigar Sultana Jyoti coming in at a critical position of number 4. When she came in, I thought a lot of the nerves were cooled down. And although she faced a little bit of an injury scare, she pulled that through and she played through the pain barrier and really helped the team, cruise through in the end. It did not feel like Bangladesh were out of the game. Even though it went to the last over, it always seemed that Bangladesh was well in the chase. They had a lot of wickets in hand, and it was all up to Pakistan to create the pressure. In the end, I would say it was a comfortable enough win, a 5-wicket win for Bangladesh, which would boost their chances of winning the series by a big margin, I think.
Yeah, the captain Nigar Sultana Jyoti, she also reiterated what we were saying on commentary that, the opening partnership or the top order batters, they were taking a lot of time and not really carrying on or kicking on from there. And when you look at that and you compare with what Pakistan did, I don't think every day it's going to be they're all out for 80 odd. Maybe they'll get 120 one day, and then Bangladesh will have to chase, and things will have to be better from the batting end.
Exactly.
Looking forward into the series, I think that apart from this pitch, which was undercover, and the practice match was supposed to happen on this pitch, it didn't happen, and it was a bit on the lower side. I wouldn't say it was slow, but it was low. Some of the balls were creeping
Yes.
very low at the end, especially in the first innings as well. What do you think is going to happen moving forward in the series?
I think winning the toss would be important because all the matches are scheduled to be at the similar time frame. The team batting first, the wicket seems to be on the drier side, and if the spinners can get their, mojo right, it's difficult to get rid of them. They can make life very hard for you, and especially we've also seen the impact of the dew later on. So the team bowling second has a distinct disadvantage playing here. The Pakistani spinners later on had to struggle to even grip the ball properly. So that's an advantage that a team gets if they win the toss. So the toss could be a vital factor for the next two games, definitely. But there are rooms for improvement for both sides. Bangladesh, especially when they're chasing, we've seen Bangladesh implode on a few occasions previously as well. They've made a good start and then, they just couldn't follow up. So that has to be an improvement from their end. But I have a feeling that this 3-match T20i series won't be a very high-scoring affair. Maybe, as you said, 120 could be good enough winning total on this ground.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to the next few games. Do you
Yeah.
think Bangladesh are ahead as favorites to win the series?
I think so. Winning the first game is so important, especially when it's just a 3-match series. And once you win it, you have that confidence in you. Bangladesh, including this win, have 2 straight wins over Pakistan now. And this is the first time they've actually won at home against Pakistan in a T20 match. So that is a big deal for them. And I think this confidence will take them a long way. And for Pakistan, I would say it has been a bit of a reality check. They've played Bangladesh pre the series against India. That's where they, got those comfortable wins. But now this Bangladesh seems to be a bit more mature, a bit more dogged about their performances. There's a lot more fight in them. I think Hashan Tilkaratne has done a great job. There is a blend of youth and experience, as Jyoti mentioned in her comments as well. And we have wrist spinners. We have, a lot of variations in our bowling as well to trouble the opposition. So from that end, I'm pretty much sure Bangladesh are already favorites to win this series. Pakistan will have to come back really strongly, especially with the bat, if they want to make a big game out of this series.
Right. So looking forward to the next few games. That's it from us today. We'll be back again in a day on Friday for the second T20 International. Till then, take care and stay with us.